We are live. We are live.
Hey, hey.
What's the deal? We're live.
Yes, sir, we are. All right. Turn the light on.
Yeah, you're good.
And I don't like that, yeah.
It's kind of dark here in my car. I'm just parked, but I turn on the light and stuff, but I'm like laying down.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah. But if we do one in the day, I'll have, different setup. But some people should start joining pretty soon.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna send out a text to a few guys.
So, any plans for the weekend at all?
Um, Not really. I'm just trying to look for a job right now. Want to get back to work.
Let me ask
So,
you, have you ever have you ever lifted weights or had a gym membership?
not really, no.
Is that something you would ever want to do?
Yeah, I would. I think if I got into the habit of it, I would want to go. But I think it'd probably be easier for me if I had like a personal trainer, because I never I've never exercised, and like I'm just being honest, like I wouldn't, like I
Uh,
probably wouldn't want to go, because my metabolism is like it's fast. Always been skinny, and I've worked out, at certain points of my life, but I never have been fit, like where I've worked out consecutively. But I would want to.
you like to fish, though, right?
Yeah, we go fishing. Hey, Tanya, how's it going? I hope you had a good one.
Oh, hey, Tanya.
See, I'm trying to post the
Happy Thanksgiving.
comments here. Let's see.
I had two bitches at DG. What is DG?
Uh,
Today tried a
GG.
court case against me immediately after each other. Set up literally two different chicks within 5 minutes. Dollar General. Yeah, doing okay, Tanya. Thanks.
So I'm gonna send out a few more texts here. Let me see.
What is Dollar General?
Dollar General is like a 99-cent store kind of type thing.
Oh, I see. Okay. Make a court case. You mean like a restraining order, or what do you mean by that? Follow her to her car? Would she want a fist fight? She want to fist fight you or have sex with you? Maybe both. Who knows? I know some of these broads that get nutty. They nut up on you.
All right, all my texts went out. Oh, that's right. I gotta.
Tanya, are you familiar with Wayne Morris? I believe he has a channel called Still Human. Oh, super clone. Okay. Somebody's feeding back a bit. He's in Melbourne. Okay. And I take it that you're in another part of the Australia someplace. I got a story to tell you guys very quickly. So Thursday, let's see. No, it was Wednesday. Wait a minute. Today is Thursday. It was Tuesday after work. Excuse me. Okay, you're in New South Wales. I was driving downtown, San Jose is the city I live in. Some of you might be familiar with a channel called Nappy Head Roots. He's a Rasta man with the dreadlock, nappy dreads. Talks with a deep voice. Nappy, his name is Nappy. So I drove downtown past the courthouse and I seen a guy with dreadlocks on a bullhorn out on the street talking about predictive programming from the San Jose Police Department. So I turned around in my truck. It was Nappy. And I said, hey, I know you. I follow your channel. I'm a real TI. And he kind of looked at me. Yeah, it's a great channel, right, C-Dub? And he looked at me like he wasn't too sure. I go, no, I get it all. V2K, street theater, I get all of that. And he reached out his hand. I shook his hand. I said, listen, I've seen your van around, but I didn't want to bother you. And just know that you're not the only one targeted in San Jose. All right. So I'll catch up with you at a later time. Like maybe join you with a protest sometime later. And he said, cool. And I drove off. So hopefully that's what happens. Oh, yeah. C Dub, he has a new channel. It's called They Call Me Nappy. Or no, wait a minute. Let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah. That's why C Dub is called it's called his new channel is called Call Me Nappy. The other channel he abandoned. Call Me Nappy. That's the name of it. It's on YouTube. Heck, you just streamed one earlier today, about 4 hours of live stream. They always flatten his tires in his van. He always wakes up to a flat tire. In San Jose, they send a lot of gays our way in San Jose. We both get this all the time.
So we got 9 viewers. If anybody wants to join, let me see. Post it here.
We got plenty of room, guys. If you want to join and talk, there's more than enough room. Call Me Nappy. That's the name of the channel.
Just the if you guys can comment on this, but I just want to know how many of you people use Zal. I just want to know how many people use it because I know everybody that I know in my family uses it, and I'm just wondering if you guys use it too. Because some people don't even want to have bank accounts. Some people are kind of iffy about it, but most people, I think, I mean, it's secure. I mean, the banks they're linked up with Zelle, so they have some type of thing worked out with them. But they wouldn't offer the service if it wasn't secure. But I'm just wondering if anybody uses it.
What is that? A money app?
What it is Zelle is a money app, but it's a service. So like people have to register with their bank account through the app of whatever bank account you have. So if you have Wells Fargo, you have Bank of America, all you do is go on the app and then you can check your balance on the app or whatever. It'll be the Wells Fargo app, and then it'll tell you on the bottom. It says transfer money or Zelle money, and then when you click on the Zelle, it tells you to create a profile, and it's like affiliated with the bank. So all you do is put a phone number associated with your account, and you could put an email. So like once you do that, then somebody can give you their email, like mine. I could give you my email. I'll say, "Oh, you want to send me some money? Just through Zelle through your Wells Fargo app." You click on the Zelle, you put in my email, and you put how much the amount you want to send, $40, whatever. You send it, and then it goes through just by putting my email in there. If I wanted to send you money, you'd be like, "Yeah, here's my phone number or here's my email." And I'll send you some money from, halfway across the world. So instead of using like MoneyGram or whatever or any of those services where you have to go in, you just use your banking app and it'll send the money just right away. So you don't have to put in any information or anything like that. All you got to do is put your phone number in there and it automatically links up with because the banks they work with Zelle. So that all that shit's secure. They don't you don't have to like make an account or nothing. It's already on the app of the Wells Fargo or Bank of America or Chase. Chase has Zelle, Bank of America has Zelle, Wells Fargo has Zelle, and so it's all secure. It's not you don't have to like put in your bank information or anything like that. They already get that on the app.
The less people that have access to my money, the better.
Was that
I was just saying, the less people that have access to my money, the better.
right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, anybody has problems with Zelle. Like, you don't have to download any extra apps or anything like that. It's already on there. They're associated with the bank. Yeah, I hear that. I'm already down to like, you know, a little bit of money. I'm not gonna say exactly how much, but I'm kind of running low. So I'm not asking for any handouts, but I'm just reading the comment here. Um, that's true. That's why I'm looking for work because I got to get my ass to work. I got to start thinking about how I'm gonna get out of here and start, you know, a new chapter. If you want to get anything going in your life, it's gonna take some money. So I want to travel. I want to get the fuck out of LA, and I want to go do some shit. I want to go fucking whatever, hiking, biking, fishing. Like I like to go outdoors. I like to be outdoors. So you can live out, in the woods maybe, but you have to be able to survive. You have to be able to eat. And eventually it's going to take some money, especially if you're living in a vehicle or if you just want to really just live off grid completely. I mean, you're going to need a certain set of skills. And me and Ken kind of talked about that already, about learning how to survive and stuff like that. Because if the day ever comes where we had to do that, where, you know, we had to survive on our own, a lot of us wouldn't be able to make it because we don't really have any of those skill sets. We're not thinking about the future. We're just kind of like, oh, nothing's gonna happen, or, I'm gonna just stay in my house and fucking wait for, the end of the world to come to me. And sometimes, like, we just gotta prepare before some shit happens.
Yeah, not too worried about that, but um, Nappy, he made a good point about the predictive programming, and I'm starting to believe that this is really the crux of the problem. Is that the police departments are trying to create active shooters, and that, to me, is the reason for all the provocateur activity. Is to turn us into a human weapon who will, and Brian too said this as well, to turn us into a weapon who will inflict harm on others or ourselves, right? So, in my opinion, to become the to get under the skin, to become the greatest adversary of these cunts, is to be successful and have as close to a normal life as possible. That which they try to deprive us of. I hope that made some kind of sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been working now steadily for the past 7 weeks, full time. And let me tell you, there's been a slander campaign on this job against me that would rattle most people. It would get most people falling apart. I'm not going to get into the details, but you know, let's just say that if I didn't know who I was at my age, I might have some trouble. You know what I mean? Uh, the way I look at it is, there's no way no one's taking money out of my pocket. Fuck it, fuck that. Not going to happen. I'll keep going to work, and I keep rubbing their faces in it. Like, yeah, I'm still here, and I'll be back tomorrow until you get bored. Get my name out of your mouth, because you will get bored with me. Military contractors. Yeah, it's a bunch of Freemason cunts, basically. They're all Freemasons. Satanists, basically. I don't know how many of you know this, but all the top brass in the military are all Freemasons. That's mandatory. In the U.S. Army, if you're a E7 pay grade, that's sergeant first class or higher, you will not advance any further until you join a Masonic order. Male or female, doesn't matter. That's same with the Marine Corps, the Navy, and definitely the Air Force. That's why they get all the cops to become Freemasons. They want everybody who carries a gun to be a Freemason. We can see why, right? Because they know that if you got the if you have the firepower, you got the power. You know, the money men control them. But you know what? Freemasons are weak. They are weak. If they got all they holding all the ace cards, why are they hiding? They got all the natural advantages, and yet these cunts are still hiding behind their technology. Someone explain this to me.
Supposedly, I heard they have underground cities where they, like under the Getty Museum, they have these fucking I don't know, supposedly like bunkers and shit that they have like a lot of people living down there.
Yeah, I've heard that's where all the children are, where they commit all the sacrifice, they harvest the organs, all that shit's underground.
Yep.
Obviously, we know
So
why, because it's out of the view of the public.
right.
You know, that's an obvious statement there. What you don't see, you don't pay attention to.
Out
They
of
weren't
sight,
going to.
out of mind.
Yeah, right, exactly, T Log. It's like it's
Yeah,
not even happening.
I uploaded a video on the Getty's Museum where he talks about underground bases being under there, and not only that, but I mean, it would make sense, but I mean, they're still hiding, you know.
Right,
Either way,
exactly. You know, there have been a few SRA survivors that have come out of the shadows, like Katie. I forget her name. Katie. She was a MK Ultra survivor, and what she describes in Las Vegas underground, man, would be enough to make the devil blush. I mean, it's horrific. The story she described, kids that are sold just to bake alive. They burn, literally put kids in an oven at 350. Kids for sex, kids for just ritual abuse, all that stuff. Twisted shit. She said it was called Uncle Sam's Snuff Factory. But there's a reason why these people are up against a wall of silence. Who are they going to go to with this information? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're up against the big power players themselves. It's kind of like where we're at, but we're just not getting that level of torture. Well, maybe some of us are. I mean, some of us are being fried alive and microwaved. I've seen some pictures from citizens against harmful technology, people's faces that look like it's fourth degree burns. By the way, you know that recent Travis Scott incident in Houston? I don't know who this guy is, some rapper or something. There was people got trampled to death in at his concert a couple of weeks back. There's a report that there was a directed energy, a weapon attack on that crowd that set off a stampede. I've got the story on my. It's off of their website. Kind of like the Vegas shooter, you know. All these shooters are they're all triggered, right? They're all provocateur shooters, like Myron May, Aaron Alexis, Gavin Long. They were all TIs. And I bet you dollars to donuts every other shooter was too. I bet that's where the term going postal first started in the early 90s. And to anybody that didn't have a Thanksgiving dinner with family tonight, you're not alone. I spent mine doing laundry and playing guitar and things. Not a big deal. You know, that's just the way it is. We're your new family now. How about that? My own mother's a perp. How about them apples? Huh. Talk about betrayal, man. Off the charts. I say instead of worrying about who you can trust and who you can't, just trust everybody. Save yourself the headache. And if they prove themselves trustworthy, fantastic. Otherwise, fuck them. You guys are awfully quiet tonight. What about you, T-Lo? You're quiet too.
My bad. Yeah, I had to use the restroom real quick. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Well, no, you're not interrupting at all. I mean, I didn't want to just be doing all the talking here.
Right.
So, media never reports on U.S. citizens suffering from this, but they report on Havana syndrome. Right. Exactly, TL. Exactly. As if their diplomats are that important and everybody else isn't. Yeah. Apparently, they got fried. A few of them so bad that their brains aren't working and things like that. What a crying shame, huh, for the diplomats. Oh, that's terrible, just Aaron. That's terrible. Oh man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Aaron. Looks like your real family is here. I was just saying, my mom's a perp. My mother's been perping me for a while now, trying to. My mother thinks she's smarter than me. Talk about betrayal, man. I know it well.
Yeah, so I'm moving up locations here because I might shatter some pussies tonight. So
Okay.
happy Thanksgiving, you know what I mean?
Yep. Turn their world upside down.
Fucking
Give him
shake their fucking asses up.
a good taste of it. Rub their fucking faces in it.
They're just mad because we got bigger nuts than them. That's the truth.
Oh yeah, you got that right. What happened with T Loke? I'm not sure what you're referring to. He's here now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a safe spot to park. So what they're doing is they're constantly passing me. Like I can hear their cars when I'm parked on the street. They're like passing up and down, and they'll like rev their engine like loud as they can. So I go to places where there's dead ends and they can't pass. Like maybe one car will come, but I'll make sure I'll look out and make sure like it's parking in a house. Like if they were just sitting there, I'd literally go out there and like fucking record them or talk shit to them. But okay. But yeah, so yeah,
What
so I'm
I get,
finding a spot right here so I
I
can
get at
park.
the gym. I go to the gym, and women will, they will get into my space and then lean over and stick their ass in my face. And they just kept leaning a little bit further until their ass is just a few inches away from my face.
I wouldn't mind as long as they're not over exaggerating.
Oh, they're over
They're as long as they're not too fugly.
It's not that they're interested. You got to know that. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a pickup.
Right. It's just they're just trying to honey dick you.
Yeah, it's a tease. It's all a tease. Yeah, right.
Righty right. Yep. It's called honey dicking.
Oh, is that what the name is? Yeah. This happened a
Yeah,
minute. What's that?
it was from a movie I seen.
This
That's
anyway, this
the
woman.
interview.
All right, this woman swung her hips and she almost hit me in the face with her ass cheek. She walked by and literally almost swung her ass into my face.
She tried to sit on your face, huh?
I said, "We had a collision. I think we need to exchange insurance information."
Well, you should have told her. Told her survival.
I said, "I think my face is damaged.
Traded.
We'll need to exchange information for that, please."
You should wear a nose guard next time or something.
Right. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it'll come in handy. Here. All right. I'm parking. It's like these fucking assholes won't stop. Like if you give them the room, you know what I mean? Like it's like if you slept with one of your legs off of the bed, right? Then fucking boogeyman, but they're not even close to anything being scary about them. But the fucking boogeyman will come and fucking try to grab your leg when you're sleeping, or some fruitcake.
Yeah.
But you know that's like how they are. You can't leave your food out, or else it's gonna get rotten. You can't be out parked in a fucking street, because in your home you don't got to deal with their shit. You're going, in the house. You know what I mean? And so that's what's kind of good, a good side of having a pad, because you can, can chill there and not worry about dealing with these fucking cocksuckers. At least in that aspect, you still got to deal with other shit like the energy and the V2K and whatnot. But if you had to deal with more, I mean, it's just even more stressful. So the least stress that we can be is obviously better for us.
Oh yeah, naturally. I know how to deal with stress well. I mean, I'm familiar with that. It's the calm between the storms that I start getting my mind thinking too much. You know what I mean? You can get used to living in a crisis.
Alrighty.
My battery's about to go up there. I better put in a charge. Hang on.
Alright, we got another guest, I think. No.
Because, look, we got plenty of room for anybody that wants to come on and talk. Any one of you, if you
The
like.
good thing about this is you don't gotta show yourself if you don't want to, but
Yeah.
I don't mind showing myself. Plenty of videos showing myself, but I'm just laying down right now, relaxed. Freaking ate so much food,
Uh,
and yeah, so I'm just chilling right now.
yeah.
And I gotta put my lights on in the car and stuff. So
Uh huh.
we got 10 people here, but not too much activity. It'll be interesting if we can see who was on, cause then I think people wouldn't even come on. Like, there'd be like people that were didn't want us to know who was on. They just stay quiet. Shit fire. Kind of got a headache from the 5G bullshit tower that I was around all day. My head feels like it felt weird after I left. I can feel the energy at least half of the time that I was there. But I found a really good video um talking about V2K. Let's see here. It's by I don't know if it's Donna or Dana Ashley. Have you heard of her?
I don't know who that is.
Right. Yeah, it's a really good video. I'm gonna upload it probably tomorrow, but I'll send you the link here. I think you'll like it because she explains things really well, and she has evidence and like documentation and stuff like that. So, you heading to work tomorrow? Yo,
What was that? I'm the only one here, I guess. Don't know what happened to him.
yo, still there?
Yeah, yeah, I
You
am.
you heading to work tomorrow?
Me? No, I got the next 3 days off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I told you, but I had signed up for this dating app, Christian dating app.
Yeah. What's it called?
Upward.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So just to kind of like get a feel for it. I wasn't really had any expectations or anything like that.
Right.
But so I made a few matches on there,
Uh huh.
and the only way you can message somebody is if they liked your picture.
Oh,
It's kind of like I forget what that app is called, but
Tinder.
yeah, Tinder. So they I made a few matches, and so I was able to message them, and I messaged two girls that I was somewhat interested in or trying to get to know.
Uh-huh.
And like after I had gotten a message back from them, and then I messaged them again and was gonna continue to build a conversation with them, they they erased my messages from the app. And I was like, wow, they they're literally like not wanting me to like talk to any girls.
Who is they? When you say they, who are you
I
referring
mean the system, the
to?
whatever, whoever's watching, whoever's monitoring this shit,
Uh-huh.
they're you know unless the only other explanation would be that if she erased the messages on her end, they'd erase on my end too. But I don't know why she would reply in the first place.
All right.
Yo,
They're Jimmy jacking you.
right. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. It's just funny, the lengths that they go through or whatever.
Well,
What's up, Silver Grace?
yeah, they don't want you to have a normal life, right?
Uh,
Hello? They don't
I
want you
don't
to have
feel
a normal life, Anthony.
right.
You got to take that shit back. Yeah, like you're doing. This bread is old. Uh, it's kind of like work. Uh, we all got to go face the music on the job. There's going to be some level of problems on the job.
Right.
For me, it's I get a lot of witchcraft. I get voice to skull, and I get terrible slander from everybody on the job. But you know what? Fuck them. Fuck them. I know, like I said, when you know who you are, the little chicken shit comments slide right off of you. And the problem is that when the slings and arrows come my way, I turn them into boomerangs. Oh yeah, I wield this tongue like a razor blade, and I shred them. It's a different ball game now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I can turn on a dime like a Doberman too. They're not the only one. That shit works both ways. That works both ways. Yeah, yeah. Now, I mean, obviously, I would prefer to have a normal interaction, but keep in mind that the goal is to turn you into a weapon. The goal is to provoke you into physical violence. So they'll use any subtle means of doing that, something that can't really be attributed to them. And that's why we have so many shooters. And then they bring their crocodile tears and have a candlelight vigil and news conference. We didn't know why he did that. He seemed like such a nice, quiet guy. Bullshit. You know exactly why he did it. You were part of it. You and your media cover up happens every day, and the bodies will continue to stack up until you deny that reality. Plain and simple. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Yes, of course. Definitely. Most definitely.
That's what's up. F
Yeah.
the system.
I used to think like maybe some of you did that there was a group of people out there that was not part of any of this that was that we needed to inform and educate. No, no. They all know about it. They all participate in it. There's only two groups of people, those targeted and those targeting, and nobody else. That's it. That is it. There is no third group. You know what the irony is, though, right? You know who has all the freedom? It's us. We do. These bitches are on a short leash. What's up, TI News? TI News, you're in San Jose, if I remember right. You said you were off Bascom Avenue someplace.
Yo, does anybody follow Filthy Wilson? Crazy. Well, looks like all right. See, we got Bobby in here. He wants to join, maybe.
What's up, Bobby?
Fucking assholes. Alrighty. Sweet. Yeah. Kind of getting kind of tired over here. Gotta sit up.
Yeah, I know.
Fall asleep.
I'm going to go to bed here in a few hours.
Yeah, if you're feeling pain or anything like that, you can come on camera, bro. We don't got nothing to be ashamed of. Like if I was getting hit that bad, where I can show people how it's affecting me, I wouldn't. I'd put it on camera. But if if you don't feel like it, I'm just putting it out there. Can wait till you
We
feel a bit
understand.
better.
We understand, Bobby. We're here for you, buddy. Whatever you're comfortable with. TI News says he almost got wiped out by a red Audio R8 driving to Sacramento. Cut him off in another car. Then a red Corvette passed by. Uh, caused an accident. What's going on? One car off the road. Sorry to hear about that, Bobby. It's been a hard day for a lot of people today. Just Aaron, TI News, Bobby, everybody's getting hurt. Everybody's suffering here. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, tomorrow's another day, right? And we know that this thing spikes and it goes up and down. We get some hard days and then we get a break for a little while and things. If there's any bit of hope I can offer you there, maybe that's it. You've been here before, right? You've been here before, guys. You toughed it out before, and you'll tough it out again. Boom. Yeah, right. Exactly. I think everybody is tired. I had, I'll just tell you, I don't have any family that I talk to in this area. I mean, I have so called blood relatives, and they have a Thanksgiving dinner, but they don't invite me to it. Okay. I'm not invited to that. So you're my family. Tonight is, you're my family tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody
Yeah,
cover your mic. You got a sensitive mic on your phone, whoever that is.
it could be me. I'm not sure.
I think it's
No,
Tilo. I don't
no,
think
it's
it's
me.
you,
Yeah,
Bobby.
I already turned it down.
Yeah, like right now it's different. It's like it was a different kind like today, and it was very pressurized, like in high pitch. But I mean, it was like it makes me just shake, and like it was like I don't know. It just feel like I was every car was like either in my lane or swerving off, and people were trying to like get over on weird shit. And, I mean, it was dark, and I mean, like, my window or my car, like, just hard to see sometimes. Like, at night. I need to get some glasses for night or something. But yeah, it was stupid, crazy people just like on the way to my mom's and on the way back. I don't
So
know, man.
you had to drive. You and the fam. You had to drive someplace.
Yeah, it was about 35-minute drive, but it's just especially at night, and I have my baby in there, man, and it just pissed me off.
Absolutely. I'd be pissed too.
Yeah, these and there's other times where they've done this, like where they had guy with like this really bright flash, like in his mirror, or whatever. But it looked like, but it was like he was trying to also mess with me on the road, but also like it on the highway. This guy was just I couldn't see. It was like he had like some sort of like reflector that was so bright that it was like I trying to blind me as I was driving too. It was weird. That was like probably a few months ago, but this one is different.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
For those of you that just joined within the last 20 or minutes, especially for TI News, because I know you're in San Jose. I met Nappy Head Roots face to face a couple of days ago. Some of you may know who Nappy is. He's the Rasta Man. He has a channel. He's had a channel for years. He was on a bullhorn downtown protesting a county building, and I seen him. Well, actually, I heard him. And I turned to my left. I go, wait a minute, I know who that is. So I flipped a U turn and I introduced myself. And I said, I know who you are. You're Nappy. And he looked at me like, who the F are you? I said, no, no, no. I'm a real TI. I get it all. The voice to skull. I get the street theater. I mean, you name it, I get it. So we talked for a minute. And then I just let him get back to his protest.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I was at my mom's today too. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, finish up, Ken. I'm sorry.
No, brother, I'm done. That's all I had to say.
Yeah, yeah. There's a guy. When I was at my mom's, he just like he was there, but he was just sitting outside doing things, and he didn't go into anybody's house. And I was playing basketball with my nieces, you know, and he just was sitting there, just like walking around and acting like he was doing stuff in his car. And I thought he was going to somebody else's house, but he was parked in front of ours, like almost at my driveway. And he didn't. He was about 45 minutes, or whatever, while we were playing basketball the whole time, and he just came there and then he left. And I don't know what he was doing, but I was just trying to ignore it so I can play basketball with them because I want them. I was trying to teach them how to play because they never played basketball before.
Okay.
Shaking, man. My legs just can't stop.
They must be hitting you with something.
Yeah, I don't know what. I think it has to be like salads or something, man. Because I don't know what it is today. But I get different kinds all the time. But some of them are more painful than this one. This one just makes me uneasy.
Well,
And it feels like they were really trying to fucking mess with me today. My leg won't stop shaking. Uh, that they were just trying to do something bad to me today. It's like I don't know what it is, and why, but I don't know because I didn't. I don't know if they want me dead or not, but it sure seems like it today.
oh yeah, they do. They do. They want us all dead.
And
And
by like usually by suicide or something, but this seemed like they were trying to do it. Like if it happened like that, then that would be way better than suicide. But I don't want my family dying. You know what I'm saying? Like I was concentrating my best to make sure I can get home.
yeah,
I almost pulled over and just said, hurt. let her drive, but she doesn't drive. She doesn't like driving at night either. So
In response to, I see TI News, you've stated that you've seen Nappy protest on Bascom Avenue. I know where the Pink Poodle is. I used to live on Bascom years ago. I used to live by Streetlight Records up the street there. You know, maybe we ought to join Nappy and maybe turn the heat up on this thing a little bit someday. Just a thought.
yeah, yeah.
Just a thought.
I mean, the whole thing about having a meetup at least is still on the table. I believe with my friend that I was talking to T-Loc about. Uh, I mean, I think he's still up for that, but he's not up for. He wasn't up for just having some random people come over. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't. He doesn't know much about the whole TI thing yet. You know.
Yeah.
And I mean, I hope those guys find somewhere.
Uh,
Yeah. Right now they're good for now, but I don't know. I mean, something might come up, but I'm not sure. I'll let you guys know though.
I can tell you this: if for those of you that have never been to a for those that of you that have never been to a TI meetup, they can be a bit of a shit show, and I'll tell you why. I've only been to one. It was a Bay Area support group for TIs, and we met in the Mount Santa Cruz Mountains at a public. It was a county park. Once you get a bunch of TIs together, I mean, they start swarming you hard, and a few people start getting triggered. And we had some confrontations with the general public, which is not a big deal. You know, they can go fuck themselves. But there's always one or two plants. There's always one or two in the group. They're not who they say they are, and they like to stir. They're already. You can see them working their little angles and things like that. And that's the problem when you get a so-called support group together. I recommend that you keep the groups, if you're going to meet, to say 3 or 4 max. So you can kind of control. It's harder for the actors to pull off their routine. Does that make sense? In other words, a group of 20 TIs or 15 TIs, you're asking for problems. So keep it to a handful, and then you'd be able to recognize a provocateur agent a lot more easily. Yeah, yeah. I see you blocked Brandon Q.
Yeah, I
You
told them that to fucking not be talking about that perp shit on my channel.
yeah.
If you're gonna call somebody a perp, like show proof. Don't just come talking shit. Cause I don't know. And most of these people, some of these people I don't know in here, and you can try to fucking. It's like you trying to say. It's like you trying to prove somebody's a perp out in the world. You know what I mean? Like we can't prove it either. We know that they are, but we can't prove it. But if you have people that are TIs and they're coming on the channel and then you're calling them perps too, you're just like you don't know what the fuck who's who anymore. You're just fucking saying everybody's a perp. It's just like, dude, like go take that shit somewhere else.
I I
I
have
already
to
already told
I
people.
have to agree with you that uh there's no way you can know beyond a shadow of a doubt who anybody is just by communication with technology. You can't know anybody's a perp here or not. I mean, that's tough to determine it face to face. Right. And if you're going to bring accusation, you better back that shit up with some solid evidence too. Yeah. So that's my 2 cents on that situation. Look, we all face false accusation enough. We certainly don't need any of that kind of infighting. You know what I mean? I mean, there's very little that I haven't been called in my life already. So let's just save that shit. All right. Yeah, probably so. Probably so. I'll turn this off here.
Yo, so he's trying to come on. Should I let him on?
Uh, I don't know, man. You mean on the audio
This fool.
to do what again?
Let this fool on. Hold on.
Private chat here. Someone says I'll kill your
Hey,
ass.
bro. Hey, bro. Kill your ass too, you faggot ass motherfucker. What's your name, bro? Fucking bitch ass motherfucker, bro. I'll slap the fuck out of you, bro. What's
Who's
up,
who?
bro?
Who's bro?
What's up,
Who's
bro?
bro? I'll knock your fucking faggot
Fuck you,
ass
bro.
out,
I'll
punk.
fucking put a
I'll
hole in
fucking
you,
knock your
bro.
faggot ass
I'll
out.
put a hole in your
I'll
ass,
fucking.
bro.
You won't
Fuck
do
you,
shit,
nigga.
you fucking
You're a
faggot. You
perp,
won't do
bro. You're
shit.
a perp,
You won't
bro.
do
You're a
fucking
perp,
shit,
bro.
punk. You
You're
won't
a
do
fake,
shit, punk.
bro.
I'll fucking stop a mud
You're
hole
a
in your ass,
fake,
faggot.
bro. You ain't no TI, bro.
I
You ain't
stomp
no
your ass into
TI.
the fucking ground,
You
you
ain't no
fucking
TI,
faggot
bro.
punk.
You're a bitch, bro. You ain't no TI.
Fuck you, faggot. Fuck you, faggot. Fuck
It's
you,
the same
faggot.
shit with his ass all the time, bro. I'm not letting that shit on my channel. Think I have shooters in LA. This fucking clown dog. Dick, who the fuck supposedly is not a perp that has shooters and all this bullshit? Man, fool, just shut the fuck up already, fool, cause you ain't shit, dog. If you really want me to talk shit, fool, just shut up because you don't want to fuck with me, dog. I don't give a fuck about your little fucking squinkle ass. You ain't about shit, fool, and you ain't never gonna be about shit. That's why you're on my motherfucking channel, nigga. So just fucking kick rocks and keep it moving, dog. Cause you don't know how to you don't know how to handle your liquor, homie. Put on your fucking big boy pants on and stop being a little bitch about everything, homie. I'm standing up for my shit. You're just being a little fucking punk. Alright, so just fucking chill the fuck out, cause ain't nobody fucking really worried about you, dog. Ain't nobody worried about you, fool. So just kick rocks. I'm doing my own thing, dog. trying to fucking help people, dog. You're just fucking talking shit every time you come on here, fool. You're talking shit. Take that shit somewhere else. I ain't gonna fucking let your fucking loud ass on my channel. The fuck? Take that
Yeah,
negative shit somewhere else, bro.
yeah, I don't know when I got disconnected or not. I was trying to stay on the YouTube page so I could see the comments, and then I guess sometimes if you're off the browser too long, it won't. I guess it cut me off or something. But yeah, I mean, that shit does not. He was trying to get you fucking banned or something like that. That was some fucking on purpose stuff that he just did. He
You
did
know
that
what
shit
this?
on purpose.
You know what this was said, where it just kind of passed crossed the line. Where because I don't really take anybody's side because Project Pat like started calling this fool a perp and like everybody like calling each other a perp and shit, and then I'm just like, all right, you fools need to get off my channel, dog. Like, what that shit. So, but the thing that he said back to him was, he's all like, fool, I'll fucking tie your ass up and I'll rape you, fool.
Yeah,
Like,
that's some fucking
what
sick
the
shit.
fuck? Like, what? Like, who the fuck is any type of gangster like this or whatever? Anybody that's about their shit is gonna fucking want to rape somebody, bro. Like,
And
your
that's
fucking
just sick. Sick.
your mind is fucking whacked out, fool. You need to
Yeah, that
fucking,
ain't, that ain't, that ain't nothing about
your ass
targeting.
needs
That is,
help, fool.
that's a mind fucking
I
warp.
think you need some help, fool.
That's a mind
Estás
warped.
pasando la verga, güey.
Like I said, man, you can go to my fucking house. I don't give a fuck. I like doing fist to fist, man. And, I don't.
Look, I'll drop my
Nobody,
address right now, fool. If you
yeah,
really think, if you really think I give a fuck, I'll show you the fucking my location, fool. You fools ain't gonna do shit. I'll put that shit on everything. Dick,
but yeah,
watch
man,
Fat Pat. Come on, Dick.
he, he's
You're
gonna be
talking to the
watching you.
fucking.
He's gonna
You're
be
t-
one of them. Like,
yeah.
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Let me like. I mean, who? If somebody wasn't a perp, bro, why would they be talking like this? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like he's just showing his
period.
colors. Like, if anything, this fool's a perp. Like, honestly, because who talks like that to their brothers and sisters, bro? Like, I'm
Yeah,
trying to be peaceful about things, and I'm like just saying like, don't bring that perp shit on my channel. And this fool's coming out with, "I'll kill your ass," fucking.
yeah.
And
The
then
shit you're not supposed to say.
this fool comes on here, right? He comes on here and he tries to say, "Hey, they're trying to set me up, fool. You're trying to fucking set yourself up, fool. What the fuck
Yeah,
you talking about, dog?
that was
You're
like a
setting
mentally
yourself up
ill
for
person.
failure, dog. You're setting yourself up because you don't know who the fuck to trust.
Yeah,
You don't know who to trust. Everybody's a perp, fool. What are you talking about? Everybody's a perp. So what are you tripping on,
Not
fool?
only
So
that, but
that
you don't know who you're
including
talking
your
to.
dumbass.
You don't know who you're talking to because I stomp a mud hole in your motherfucking ass, punk. You don't know who you're talking to. You have no
Dude,
idea who you're talking to,
he has a
punk.
fake ass BB gun, bro. He has a fake ass BB gun in his house and shit and fucking I don't know what.
yeah, man. I mean, that was nothing on you, man. So I hope that YouTube doesn't try to come at you like that.
Nah, like I said, bro, like I mean I could block him permanently, bro, but I mean I don't
I
even
mean, I say,
This fucking faggot is all mouth. This faggot is all mouth. All right,
yeah,
you fucking suck a big dick with that big mouth, Brandon Q. You suck a big dick with that fucking big mouth of yours, bitch. You get your ass. Who does the slapping? You fucking pole
yo
smoking faggot punk.
yo you don't want to fuck with Ken, dog. I seen this fool straps, bro. He's a fucking this fool don't fuck around.
yeah. I mean, I've been a fighter my whole life. You know what I'm saying? My brother's professional before he died. My dad was a professional boxer, and I fought all growing up, man. I ain't no pussy, man. I've never lost a fight either. So if you want to go, I'll go with you too, bro. If you want to go fight, let's fight. Let's do it.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'll give you my address, and we
Me
can
too.
take it out to the street. We'll find out real fast, so you can back that mouth up.
Yeah, you can back up that walk, homie.
Big
Yeah.
back up that big mouth of yours.
Yeah, that was a little much, man. That's like mentally ill talking. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you could see the private chat, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you see all the shit he's talking.
I'll slap you. I'll do this. You've been slapping, talking like that to Target and Tony. You've been talking like that to a lot of people. You ain't gonna do shit. All you're gonna do is talk, you punk. You're gonna take it up the ass and run your mouth. That's all you're gonna do. You're
And
gonna do
now he's
nothing.
gonna be a fucking like a secret lurker. Like he's gonna lurk around your channel, probably under different names now.
I mean, I ain't even
Just
worried
probably
about it,
watch
bro.
it, man. Like watch
No,
it, whatever you say. Because now he got like this little vendetta in his own little mind.
I'm just doing this for shit because I don't want him around me, bro. Like, I don't want this fool around my channel, dog. Like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't worried about this fool. I
no.
fucking I think I'm a little fucking punk. Don't put 30 people that you don't know.
Hey T, look, you're breaking up a little bit. I can't hardly hear you. I'm not sure if it's your phone or if it's me.
It's probably his phone. Yeah, his connection probably.
Yeah. And earlier today's like, man, like I had like somebody signal blocking my shit or something because I couldn't like get online. I mean, so I had to go use the girls' little Wi-Fi thing they got for their homeschool. So I started using their Wi-Fi thing so I can get on. And I don't really have a problem because it says I have like 5G, blah, blah, blah. Even though I don't like 5G, but it's T-Mobile, so it's whatever.
Right.
It's everywhere. They have like a 5G, but it's different kind of 5G. It's like it's more spread out, but like
Right.
it's not as fast as other 5Gs that can go. Like, but this one is just like a more of a broad, like 5G, like a slower 5G. But I can't help it. T-Mobile has like all their phones have 5G on them now. Unless you got an older phone, because they want everybody to have a 5G phone.
Dude.
And there's like this, I'm not sure what 5G tower exactly looks like, but there's like this other tower they put up like about a year ago or two. It's different looking, but it's like straight up. It can it looks like a fucking 5G tower, and it's right by my neighborhood. Not, but like maybe 500 feet from my house, maybe.
Yeah,
Hey, whose
I can
mom
hear.
is he talking about? If he's talking about my mom, you better watch out. Your friend.
Yeah, just don't take this dude seriously, bro. Uh,
Yeah,
he's he'll literally just try to like tell you that he's talking about your mom. Like it's like I don't take him seriously, bro. Like
yeah.
that
I,
shit's not
yeah,
really shit to me.
he can come up to my mom's restaurant, and then he can see what's all about over there.
Right.
You know, I'll serve him some food, then I'll whoop his ass.
There you go. There you go, Bobby.
So yeah,
This fool,
because I ain't a fucking afraid, man. I trust me, I'll
this
whoop
fool's
his
a
ass.
fucking
I'm a fighter,
yo. Hey
bro.
Bobby, read the private chat. I don't know how to block this fool. Hold on.
What? You a little fucking bitch? Come on, man. You're a fucking pussy, bro. You trust me. I know how to throw, man. I got you, bro. You trust me. You don't want none of me, man. I put down everything, bro. I there's something different, like I said, when we have something special to us, and sometimes some of us have like a little extra. And trust me, I ain't afraid of you, bro. You want to fucking talk like that? I'll come over there. It's Blues Barbecue and Burgers, bro. It's in Oklahoma City. across the street from the bombing memorial.
There goes the sirens. Yeah. Phony fire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bobby's a knockout artist. You don't want to play around with Brandon Q. I'm pretty sure. I think
Oh
there's
yeah.
a couple of us here you don't really want to play around with.
That is true. Very true.
Very true.
I mean, I'm being attacked severely today, but you know what? I mean, shit. You said a tweaker and a pedo. Really? Okay, you little fucking faggot. Man, you're a bitch made, devil licking dick, bitch.
There you go. There it is.
You're a fucking bitch, bro. Come on, man. Don't piss me off, man. Trust me. Shit. This motherfucker. I don't know. I shouldn't let little bitches fucking get on my nerves, but you know, whatever it is, you know, these little pussies and whatever. I'm tired of little bitches, man. I've been through so many fucking people in my fucking life that are little bitches, and you know, trust me, it ain't gonna work. I'll whoop that motherfucker's ass, bro. And I ain't joking. Like I know myself. You don't want to fuck with me. And my brother's undefeated as a pro. And guess what? You know what? I was better than him. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I just banned him, so he can't do shit now on the live.
Okay.
Cause he's trying to start some shit and like this would just.
Go get some mental health. Brandon is a boy name. It's a boy name. Yeah.
Yeah, like he was even calling my girl Christine, you know, a dude, you know, on previous broadcasts. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't know shit, bro. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. He's doing fucking tweaking, man. He's a tweaker. I mean, the guy is like, you know, twisted or something. Like his mind got fucking. He probably got fucking slapped by his fucking mom so hard when he was a little baby, and he can't think anymore. Anyway, I'm having a bad day, so it's hard for me to talk. But I don't give a fuck, man. I mean, still. See, I have a replay on my phone. I'm not sure if it's like my mic or something.
No, it's Anthony's got the speakerphone on.
One sec, hold on.
That's why we're getting feedback. Oh, by the way, your friend is back again. Bitch boy is back. Now it's accusation is TI News is chief handler. You know who likely chief handler is? Brandon taking up the Ask Q.
Yeah, little bitch, bro. I don't know why I let little bitches get to me like that, but I mean, right now I'm a little bit pissed about what he said. And when you talk about my fucking family, man, that's over the line.
So
Check.
is he on on
He's
the
on the
chat? I
private.
don't see it. Oh, the private chat.
She's on the private chat with a new name.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's You're a Coward is the new name.
Yeah, you're a coward.
Chat.
Oh yeah, I already blocked them though. Those I already seen.
Oh, okay.
See, I told you
Yeah,
he'd do that, didn't I?
he's
I said
gone.
that he'd be lurking and doing different names. That was fucking correct.
The first anytime somebody says they're gonna put a slap on me, look, nobody's ever slapped me in 52 years. I've never been slapped before. I've been sucker punched. I've been hit in the back of the head with instruments I can't identify. But as far as the slap goes, dude, I will take your own hand and make you slap your own face with it.
Yeah, you ain't
Oh,
gonna do that, man. Like the power and coordination that some of us have, man. Like we're TIs for a reason. We, there's something to us, and you don't want to do that, man. I don't believe that dude's a fucking TI at all, because I think he's just a little bitch, fucking trying to make shit, trying to get fucking banned.
Yeah, let's just not talk about that dude. It's like
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
just a
but yeah, it's too much, and I'm done. Like we just go to the next subject.
okay. Well, let's move on then. Let's move on. Let's move on then.
Anyways, today's been a fucking tough day, and I wonder like why like so many of us are having this kind of a tough day today. Like why'd they amp it up on Thanksgiving, you know?
Not really sure. It seems like those who got it really bad today had family gatherings to go to,
Yeah.
right?
Oh my bad. Let me mute
Yeah.
my mic.
Because I didn't have too much trouble, but I didn't go anywhere and I didn't have family gathering to attend.
Yeah, I had to go to my mom's, but everybody there's they're great people and all that. So, but there's this dude, like I was telling you, in the street. I was there for like 45 minutes while I was playing basketball with my nieces, just being weird and shit. Getting in parts of his car and then going to the other side and the other side. And he's just there, random dude just pulled up. 45 minutes later, he's leaving. Yeah. I should have fucking just like asked him, like, what are you doing? But I mean, I didn't want to be weird if it was one of my neighbors, family members, or my mom's neighbors.
Yeah.
So I know how to, when to do, not to do, but, just because out of respect.
Just
I gave the guy the benefit of the doubt, but it was still weird. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Just Aaron says it's SRA to take a holiday. Fight is good and to pervert it. Yeah, probably so, Aaron. Probably so. Although, this could be any day of the week, right? Really.
Yeah. We have bad days at any time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might come in here in a little bit, babe. I'm gonna go to the room real quick. I'm having a hard time talking, man. I hate that. Oh. You ever get those days like it's like you can't talk hardly, and it's like I don't know, it's like the anxiety or I don't know what to call it, something. But it's just like where it's like it's hard to get a word in, or just sort of you kind of start stuttering and you never stutter.
I do believe they are able to affect speech, yes.
It's
Somehow.
like whenever I like I said, like one day, like I used to always do this, and I kind of think it's retarded now, but I would shake my head around a lot, and wave my hands above, and I feel like energy above me, you know what I'm saying, with my hand, and so I would just, and sometimes like escape it for a second, but sometimes, it'll just make you so fucking nauseous, and it'll start burning you. It's just, I don't know why they do it, man. I mean, I guess I know why. I mean, it's what we are. We're somebody. But it's sick, man. I am having a hard day, though.
It'll get better, guys. It'll get better. Tomorrow's a new one. Get some rest, all you guys. Aaron, Bobby, TI News, all you get a good night's rest if you can. Hell, sleep in tomorrow. If you don't have to work, sleep all day.
Oh yeah, that's what I can do tomorrow is sleep, man. That's what I probably need to do because I haven't like been getting good sleep lately. So
Yeah.
last couple of days, but I have like I don't want to take this. I mean, it's sedative I can take, but then it makes me so tired. And I don't want to like miss out. Like it'll make you like sleeping late, man.
You know what I take? And you won't get any hangover or anything. It's some melatonin. And
Yeah, I tried that. It doesn't work for me though, man. I don't know why.
okay, well,
It used to
what
work.
about
I don't even take it very often. I never did, but I took it again. And like, okay, and it just didn't work anymore. I don't know if I got a bad batch or what.
okay? Well, you might get a tolerance for it. Another thing you
Yeah,
get
but
at
that's
Whole
the thing.
Foods is you get tryptophan. You know, like the stuff you get out of turkey.
Tryptophan.
Yeah, yeah,
Huh.
that's it's natural. It's the same thing in turkey. You know, no pun intended for the today. If you had turkey, you might notice that after the meal, you feel like you want to take a nap.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing is that I had dentistry work done 2 days ago, and I had my wisdom teeth like on my right side pulled out because they kept coming in and out, like and so yeah, I couldn't eat turkey. I couldn't eat anything hard today. Like I had to eat mashed potatoes, and I tried to eat like hard boiled, deviled egg, whatever. And that was, try to eat on the left side, but sometimes you get on that other side where you have all this stuff because they had a hard time getting my shit out, man. And this guy was a decently big, strong guy, and he's pulling it like as hard as he could, and I'm pretty sure he thought that I was going to move my neck, but I just kept my neck straight. But he ended up, I had to break it up in pieces to get it out. Yeah,
Wow,
so I mean, it was a task for him. I mean, he's a strong dude, He's dentist, he had muscles and shit. So
they didn't give you any Vicodin or anything for that.
oh, they did. They gave me some fucking hydrocodone or something like that,
Oh yeah,
and yeah, it did, but for enough for like 2 or 3 days. So I don't know. It's hurting worse today than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was worse than it was when it happened. That day it happened, I was like, I don't even need these. And my mom had like some broken wrist, but she don't have no insurance or nothing. So I was like, you need you need some of my medicine. I don't feel it. I don't need it. But she's like, no, no, trust me. You're only saying that because you just got back from this. Isn't that? Because I was still numb at that point. But then the day after, I was like, it's not that bad. But then today got a little bit worse. But hopefully tomorrow I can eat some turkeys. I brought some home.
yeah, I know what you mean. I'm very familiar with that. My cousin's an endodontist. All he does is root canal. So yeah, I had a root canal done by him, and so yeah, those teeth, man, they don't heal. Yeah, any serious dental procedure that takes a good week or two to, or good 7 days to heal, right?
Yeah, I mean, I just got to be careful what I eat. Like just for a little while. And then, but I mean, I really wanted to eat, man, because every Thanksgiving I'm so fucking excited. But this one was like, damn it, I didn't get to eat. But
Well,
it was still good to have the girls and, play basketball with my nieces and see my brother. I wish my sister and their family would have been, but they're in a different state now. Uh, yeah, it's good to see my family sometimes, because I don't like to get out that often anymore. I kind of force myself to go to work every single time. I have to go to work around a bunch of fucking assholes. Fire department, fucking military upstairs, and police over here, and Homeland Security always coming in. You
right.
know, So I just have like a bunch of fucking like a lot of cops, a lot of undercovers, a lot of fucking highway patrol. You got everybody coming to my restaurant. And they're all my neighbors as well. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
have to take smoke breaks around these fucking guys. You know what I'm saying? And they're out there taking their smoke break, whatever. It's just fucking weird, man. Especially when they like come sit by you and it's not even their spot. This is our restaurant spot to smoke. You guys have your own shit, man. Why you guys come over here?
What kind of food does your mom serve at the restaurant?
Well, it's like I'm the chef, but it's it's barbecue.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we're one of the top 5 in the state.
Really?
Some of us we're ranked as high as like 2 on some of the things, but yeah. I mean, it's just whenever I'm there, but I haven't like last probably few weeks. Because me and my mom, we fight with each other because we're around each other too often. I know how to run shit, and she doesn't. I mean, she does. I don't want to say this, but she doesn't have an idea of like what the kitchen's like. What things I have to do, the little things that never get seen. But I work like I'm like 5 guys. Like just going around doing everything because I can. I'm quick and I'm fast and I'm good at what I do. So but it's all right. I do it for her, and I know she doesn't pay me well, and I need to get a better job. But I mean, I don't want her restaurant to ever fail. I want her to keep it having that name, like to where you're one of the best restaurants in the fucking state. Keep that up. I'm saying I want her to keep that up. But I just don't make enough money there, and I need to get a better job.
Yeah.
But it's all right. I do it for her, and she doesn't quite understand that. But it's
How
because I
many
love her.
how many employees does your mom have aside from you?
It's hard to find people nowadays. But we get people from the prison,
Oh,
and so that's basically we have one guy, and he's a big like fanatic, a muscle guy. Like he works out like no other, and so this guy he's cool, and he's like the only constant one I've really had. And then Brittany, because Brittany works there too, my girl. So we're like me, Brittany, Bart, and then we have a couple people that come show up, and then we have Bradley, this other guy. He's an empath, and he keeps talking to me about it because he feels energy, and he like give me stuff, to just to think about it, and he's like, it's like sense things like he senses or he's a different character as well, but he's a good dude. He's off, the stuff that he was on. He was like he lives with a roommate, this guy, but I don't know how he got the job, but this guy's pretty cool. So we've had him and Bart as our constant, and me and Brittany. But then we got other people that show up. We got some homeless guy that always he'll show up here and there, and then he'll get weird, and he just starts cussing out everybody like. But all he does is talk. Then I just ended up finding this other homeless guy because he was doing push-ups next to my car, and I was just like out there. It's like that's weird. So I just went out there and I smoked like 2 cigarettes just to see what he was doing. He kept walking back and forth, and he did more push-ups. So I ended up talking to him, and I was like, "Man, do you need a job?" I said, "Yeah." So I got this guy coming in on Monday because we need help, man. And my mom doesn't pay very well, so she's hard-headed. But
okay.
so it feels like it's like I had to work so damn hard to keep that place where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like it because I don't get paid.
But it's
So
successful. You would think that all the customers like it and things, and does the menu prices need to be higher to make it more profitable, or
yes, I mean, it took her. I finally, because whenever I was like, man, we had a big argument, and I was like, I'm not doing this no more. I can't. I gotta get paid. Blah blah. It ended up being a big argument because she had like a private thing at night. Like we're like a bunch of these guys that fucking look like Freemasons to me, but you know, a lot
Yeah.
of people in, and she would like, give them free beers, and then you just let them. It's like a little party. And then actually, I went home because on break, and I had, getting a little bit drunk. So it was also that too, because Brittany drove, so I didn't have to on the way back. But yeah, I was a little bit buzzed, and I said some things, and we just kind of stopped. I stopped working there for a little while, and then I was like, man, I have to get back there, because I was hearing about how you know things were going down and business slowing down, and I'm pretty sure it's because people can't do what I do over there. You can't find somebody to be dedicated like I am for little pay. It's like if I worked at Walmart, you know, I wouldn't mop all the way to the walls and make sure and get everything and move stuff around. And I wouldn't go above and beyond if I was working for a big company or something like that, just because unless I was getting paid for it, for my well I work, But she doesn't see it all, and I really want to get out of there. But I also know that I'm the one that fucking holds the fucking thing down, like I'm the glue that she doesn't understand. But I don't know, it's difficult. Some days I have a bunch of perps come in, and there's guys that come in, they're like, "Is that Bobby?" It's like, "What the fuck are you asking that for?" And like this other guy who used to work with us, and he's like, "Did he just say, is that Bobby?" It's like, yeah, I don't even know these motherfuckers. And I always have people coming in line because we have lines at the door that there's fucking someone just staring at me. Like it's weird, and they pick tables where they can see where I'm at. There's a lot of people coming in. Like I'm in a bad location because of where I'm at. I'm like right next to everything that everybody says is where they are. Military. You got government officials. We've had our governor, and uh, we've had mayors. We've had all these people. We have pictures. Well, they have pictures with them, but we have a lot of important people come in there. And James Comey, when I first started, he was over at that Masonic temple, which is now converted into like a airplane place or something like design. I'm not sure what they do exactly, but they always come in too. There's a lot of fucking weird shit that where I work, and there's a lot of people there, and I'm pretty sure I bet you anything someone listening right now to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I mean, if anybody wants to try to call me a fake or not a perp, I say fuck off. I don't give a fuck, and I know what it is, and I'm not trying to fucking prove anything to anybody. I'm just looking for a fucking a community of people where we can fucking help each other somehow, and that's all I really want. I just want to like have relief from my pains, man. That's it. And
Right. That's exactly right. I agree with you. That's why I believe most of us or all of us are here. Is to recover or retain, not retain, but reclaim. That's the word. As much of a normal life as possible.
yeah.
Oh, and when I mean say that, I mean everything that we had that was taken from us be fully restored again. Uh,
hmm Yeah, I want all of it back. I wish I had my old life back. It sucks, man, because I had all this potential, and everybody thought I was going to be a professional football player, or professional basketball player. I was supposed to be, and it just never happened because of all this stuff. I mean, I got falsely arrested a bunch after high school and lost like 50 football scholarships, and went to 3 different jails in 1 week, and maxed out all my credit cards to get out. And that was right when my dad already fucking left and took all of our money to Vegas, and ended up fucking come back a different fucking person. Like I think I was throwing bugs on him and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What happened there? Because he went to Vegas and just took like $58,000, whatever that we had, or maybe it was even more than that. It's lost it all, and I guess he probably owed some more to some Indians that were there. And I guess supposedly what I heard, they put like a fucking curse on my dad, brother, and me, like his two old sons. And my brother and dad are dead, you know. So I don't know, man, what happened. I don't know if it is curse, but I started noticing my mind could do other things whenever I was trying to listen to some stuff and figure out what the fuck was going on. Why I was just like fucking shaky. I couldn't move. I couldn't get out. You know, I would just sit and just couldn't do anything. And you know, and then all these people would start showing up, like these guys and like all black, you know, tinted windows vehicles, but they would I could see them because they were so close, and I was doing fires out there, just getting rid of like a lot of my limbs and stuff because I did tree removal and trimming and you know all that stuff. So I take it back to my land because I could burn there and not had to pay dump fees. But I just started noticing a lot more people in the plains. And, you know, I know the county commissioner, you know, because he used to come to my house. It's like all these important people. I've been around a lot of important people, a lot of them, like more than I say anybody, because I mean, I have had the Secret Service come to me in like 2004. I've had a lot of things that would seem like it's unbelievable. Yeah, but there's so many, and you know, I don't know how to put it all together to where I could just make one conversation. It would take like multiple like conversations to go through the things that I've been through. And it just, I guess that is like a TI life. But for me, I just met it's just weird how I've met so many people, like governors, mayors, and, you know, heads of fucking Homeland Security and James Comey, that little fucking, that big ass 6'7" bitch, whatever. He's 6'7", and you know, watching me. You know, it's just something. Like right now, I can't even think of like our governor's name right now. It's fucking weird because I know it by heart. And right now, it's like it's hard to concentrate. I got some fucking bitches out there right now in front of my fucking driveway, fucking throwing some fucking music on. But
Right now?
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've been out. I don't know where they're at, but I have some neighbors that do some weird shit. I think they're fucking traffickers. You know what I'm saying? You know, they always have their like new paper tags and like sometimes they have all their hoods up at the same time. I don't know what they're doing. Like they're not
You
even
mean
like charging their batteries or nothing.
you mean like they're pretending to work on their cars all at the same time?
Something like that, but it's like they all have dead batteries, like 5 of them. Really, they all have their hoods up. It's like I don't know what was going on. But then
Yeah,
there's
nobody
people they'll
nobody
like block my whole fucking cul-de-sac. 'Cause I live at the end of a cul-de-sac. I like and I thought being on 7th and Royal would be a cool street. And I was like, okay, I'm at the end of the cul-de-sac over here. And I just basically, so if that Brandon motherfucker's still listening, you can find me. Trust me. And there's a lot of people here. This is true fucking ghetto shit over here. And you would never think of it like that. But everybody's carrying everybody. And there's we've been on the news probably about 3-4 times for shootings and fucking dispensary robberies and all the shit from people in this neighborhood, like my next door neighbors. You know, I get along with these guys' father, but these kids are like 18, 19, 20, and they're still living there, shit. And like, there's different times they fucking pull guns, like fully automatics on me. I'm just sitting there like, okay, and I'm smiling back. I'm like, fuck off, You guys like pop, pop, pop. And when I go outside and shit, and I just go outside anyway and say fuck you. I'll speak my mind a little bit out loud.
yeah.
But so I'm not afraid of shit, man. I'm not afraid of dying. And I told a motherfucker, like, before I got along with their father, like, he was like, no, fuck you. I'm gonna get my fucking gun. I'm gonna fucking blast you in your fucking head. It's like, go fucking head, motherfucker. Go get it, get it, get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't afraid, man. And ended up later on, we ended up, getting along and talking about it and talked it out. But yeah. I mean, it's not like a thing or nothing. I mean, like I am like the only white dude on the street, but
Yeah, I know what you mean. I live in pretty much a brown neighborhood. I'm the only, well, one of the few white guys here.
Yeah.
One of the
You know, I
few.
mean, I've lived in other areas like this, but I mean, this one's a little bit more like it's a little more hardcore than the average that you would never think would come out of here, like in Oklahoma. But there's areas, you know, like I'm predominantly in an area, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, I get along with people, and I end up making friends with everybody anyway.
Oh, yeah. So
Because
do I.
yeah, I mean, I end up talking to them. And we'll shoot the shit, and you know, whenever I'm in a mood or something, like I'll go do some freestyle. 'Cause I could freestyle like music and it beats and like rap for like 5-6 hours straight, and always have something random. Like, my mind just works that way. You know, I like all music, but yeah, I can do it myself. I just started realizing that. So, and I also have a lot of interesting people that I know that are like really like their minds are something else. Like they think quick like me. You know, because I'm on like on another level when it comes to like my thought process, how it works, how fast you can go. And sometimes, like today, my mind's a little off. My voice sounds a little shaky today because I am shaky. So, and it's, you know, I'm surprised I'm even talking right now.
I know what you mean. I think I'm going to head off to bed here pretty soon.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine, bro. You know, I just you know, thought I'd join on, and I didn't expect the whole Q bitch, whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah, right. Nobody
Piss
did.
me off a little bit, you know. It's all good, man. I don't even want to think about it. I mean, it ain't nothing but a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, we'll do this again.
Hmm.
And everybody try to get a good night rest. And
Yeah,
this day will be over with soon enough. We'll start a new one. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Most definitely, man.
All
That's good way to look at it.
all right, brother. Everybody
All
have
right,
a good night. I'll talk to you later.
all right. You two guys. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Bye.
Yo, people are still on. This shit's fucking. Yo, is anybody there? Yo, I had to hop off real quick. My bad. Um, I have an interesting video for you guys that I just recorded right now. So I had 5 helicopters come, uh, probably around 9:30, 9:25, and I recorded it all. It was priceless, cause I'm messing up their system right now. So they're trying to put the pieces of the puzzle back together, but they literally fucking dropped the whole puzzle on the floor right now, and they're gonna get their asses handed to them.
Hey T,
What's the
what's
deal?
going on,
Yo,
bro?
what's up? Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, bro, it was just some crazy shit went down right now.
Yeah. So, what happened to that guy? You got him blocked? Hold on one second. You're breaking up. Get back on this thing. Yeah, I just wanted to see what he was fucking saying. See if he said anything else. He didn't. I was trying to enter the studio again because I just know that Ken had to go and he gotta get some sleep and shit.
Yeah, this dude fucking says some way out shit, man. Like I don't take this full seriously.
Yeah, I don't,
That's why
man.
I didn't
You know,
want to let him out, like let him on, because I knew he was gonna fucking run his mouth.
yeah, it does cause a chain reaction of anger and other things being said. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that happens. But it's
God
what
is
it is,
good.
man.
God is good, man. So peep this. I'm gonna give you guys some little info, little breakdown right now. All right. So I never go to my brother's house, right? Because
Yeah,
there's a 5G tower that's right there. And today, because it was Thanksgiving, I don't necessarily celebrate Thanksgiving. I think all these holidays are pagan. But my mom cooked some food, and that's the whole reason I'm going is because I want
yeah,
some
that's
freaking
what it
food.
is, right there, bro. That's what my mom and shoot, man. I love Thanksgiving dinner. It's just the food part, man. I love that's why it's my favorite holiday. But today I didn't get
Right.
that because
So I was there for about, I don't know, I say 3, 4 hours, maybe a little bit longer. And half of the time I wasn't feeling nothing. The rest of the half of the time I was feeling something. So they're beaming me with energy, and like usually they never know how it's gonna turn out. They want it to turn out good, but they don't know how it's gonna turn out, and they need certain things to take place. So they needed to hit me with energy, and they needed me for to fall asleep so that they could be able to like gather that information.
yeah,
But instead of like me going to sleep, because I was almost falling asleep, but thankfully to this live I kind of got up, and and I had some drink that I haven't finished. So I was thinking, okay, well, if they were fucking zapping at me all day, and I chose not to I chose not to partake in any alcohol at the Thanksgiving thing. So I said, you know what? I already know if I'm here getting hit with energy later on, I'm gonna fuck them up and drink, and it's gonna fuck up whatever they did when I was at my brother's. This
mm,
is just an assumption. I don't know for sure, but in my opinion, I think that's what happened. So once I started to drink, I was up on the hill. You guys were doing a live. That's why
yeah,
I stopped talking for a while.
Mm.
Five fucking firefighter helicopters fucking flew up
Mm.
to the mountain that I was at.
Oh my god.
Five
Shut.
of them, bro.
That's fucked off, bro. Yes.
I'm telling you, dude. Five. So I knew that because I knew that I was like, all right, I think I'm doing the right thing because they wanted me to fall asleep so that they could gather whatever information that they needed.
Yeah.
And
When you
now
full
since I'm drinking, it's gonna fuck up that progress. Whatever information is gonna be distorted now. It's like
yeah,
if you
now they have to
fucking
kind of
painted, it's like if you
reevaluate.
painted a portrait and you just poured a bunch of alcohol on it. It's gonna fucking smear the paint everywhere.
Yes, yes, exactly. Yep.
All right. So this is just an assumption, like I said, but you like see, because I'm never around 5G towers. I make sure not to sleep close to them. I'm always in certain areas where there's no 5G towers. So I try to avoid being around that shit. I never sleep close to them or even be around them for a long period of time. The longest I'm around a tower is like no more than 5 minutes or less. So I was there for 4 or 5 hours. So obviously they're gonna try to get their system the way that they want it to be, but then it's just ended up biting them in the ass. And I was recording my screen and I was talking shit like, look at all these fucking firefighters they're literally circling around me, bro. Like, dude, I'll show you the video, but I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it tonight. Actually, I could post it easily. So
Yeah.
right now, like after this live, I'm gonna post the video. It's just hilarious, bro. Like the amount of like effort that they go through. Obviously, it's Thanksgiving, so they
Yeah.
shouldn't
And
be doing any training exercises right now because
that.
the mountain that I'm on, they've done this before, and it's only been recently. Ever since
Mhm.
I've kicked it at this place, I've fished at this. There's a lake that's on this mountain, but there's only a certain ways to get to it. So
Mhm.
I was near that lake, but I was parked on the streets of like the housing area, and I only seen like a week or two ago that supposedly they had training exercises. So on a holiday, you can imagine, right? A fucking bunch of fucking firefighters that are sitting at the fucking at their station jerking each other off, and they're like, oh shoot, T-Loc, he's fucking up our system. We need to go check up on this dude. Oh, what could we do? What could we use as an excuse? Oh, we'll do training exercises.
Yeah, on
Um,
Thanksgiving. Okay.
yeah, Thanksgiving though, right? Exactly. So that shit just obviously doesn't make sense, bro. It just doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. And it's like it's crazy, bro. Like it's crazy the fact of the matter that I'm not a college graduate and I could figure this shit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
So
like a natural, like when it comes to it. Like a lot of us
yeah,
are, like we're
exactly. To
naturals
figure this
around
shit
it.
out,
So
figuring complex things out. But I mean, to a certain extent, I'm not a fucking genius, but I can see through bullshit. I can see
Mhm.
through major bullshit. So
Yeah,
um So yeah, bro, it's just funny because like I caught him in the act, bro, and I was driving down the hill and they were like trying to follow me and shit, like but not make it obvious. And I was recording the whole time, and so like once I made it down the hill, like one of their planes like circled around, and because on a fucking helicopter, all the equipment is on the bottom of the
yeah, yeah,
belly of the copter
yep,
because that's where they have everything mounted. So they always try to pass over you or like turn their body toward you when they're
yeah,
turning because
yep,
it's like directing the energy at you. Like they're trying to get
yes,
a scan. So because they want to keep you maintained on this program. It's not for them to collect information. They already know how this shit works. They know how the technology works. So the whole purpose of it is to keep you targeted. That's the whole
yeah,
reason. They want you
yeah,
to be on their system continually till you go crazy. So that's the whole objective of it. So by me messing them up, it's just like it's delaying whatever the fuck they have in store or trying to have in store for us.
yeah, yeah,
So it's funny, dude. Like I don't know, I spotted it. I fucking seen it for what it was, and I took off, and I literally like I'm the way I'm like fucking far from these cowards, bro. Their asses are They're left in the wind. I recorded the whole fucking thing. I was just like, and I was laughing. I was talking shit. So I'm gonna post that video like tonight, so you guys can
Yeah,
enjoy
that's
it.
good to be
We,
random, just random dudes, like random stuff. You know what I'm saying? The things that they want you to do, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? But you feel like you're being like me,
right?
like
Yeah, I'm
look,
unpredictable, bro. Unpredictable.
just got to force yourself to do that shit. You know, and sometimes it's hard to do, but you know that was a good thing that you did
I
that
think there's
because
more people right now. They're rolling packs.
they're what? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Oh shit, my bad. Let me see. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah,
So they're rolling in packs. They're like I looked on my maps right now and they're like all together, like but they're far from me. They're like about I don't know, like 15, 20 miles away from me. But I see
yeah,
them, they're rolling in a pack right now. So I don't know. I know for a fact that they came out for me, but since I'm recording them and since I left, they can't really do nothing about it. So they're probably gonna go fuck with somebody else and try to
yeah.
like use their time while they're out to go mess with like other targets.
Yeah, get something done. You know, they it's like a job for them, which is weird. It's like an obsessive kind of job. It's like you know, they hire these people, they probably recruit the motherfuckers, you know, because I know that they recruit narcissists, like a lot of military. You have a lot of good military, you have, you know, and then you have your others that are recruited for specific reasons. And that's by the deep state, you know, the fucking CIA and all that, you know. So it's like a trickle down, like from you know, the heads of this shit and all the way down to like all these police, firefighters, you know, private planes, even, you
Got
know,
cut
private
in the
owners
house.
doing their shit.
What's the dilly? My bad. I didn't know if you were waiting for a while.
Planet Pat, what's up, man? I'm Bobby, man. I haven't met you yet.
He'll probably be on right now. He probably
There he is. Hey, what's
rolling a
up, brother?
blunt or some shit. Yeah, I think I had him waiting for a little bit, so he'll be on right now.
Hey, Planet Pat, can you hear us? I can't hardly hear you.
You should probably just shut off your camera, bro, so it saves like the streaming is more smoother.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I was on Bluetooth. My bad.
Oh, that's what, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm just chilling though, bro. I woke up. Hey, you guys you ever been manipulated in your sleep to where you know you're not even dreaming, you just being manipulated, and like
Yes, yes, I know that. It
it's
sucks,
like
man.
you go
Especially
from
when you're fucking just clinched up all night and they're fucking give you all nasty kind of shit to fucking think about. And you could just feel how disgusting they are. And you know that they're out doing it.
not, not even that. It's, um,
Oh
like
shit,
I was trying
smacks.
to say, it's like it goes from like you think you dreaming, like you knock out,
Yo, you're breaking up. I don't know. Can you hear me all right?
and then
I can hear you.
and then it's
Good.
then it's like
Because both of y'all are breaking up for some reason.
Hmm. I'll try to see if I can move location from the garage. I don't know. She's
Some
vacuuming here. So
bullshit.
hold on one second.
Hold
Can
on,
you
let me
hear me
see
at
if I
all?
can.
Kyla, what you doing? Hold on. There's a vacuum. Mama vacuuming, huh? All right, hold on, I'll get out of this noise. All right. Can you hear me better or no? Hey, Planet Pat, can you hear me? All right, so I guess I'll sit here for a second and see if they come back or not. Because there's some problems. I'm not sure if everybody else can hear me or not. Anyway, the last broadcast, it got a little weird and heated. So we have this new one, and now that we're having problems here. So I'm not sure if it's on T's side or my side or anything, but I'm not sure. Hey, did you get a
Yo,
hold? Do you know Planet Pat's phone number or something? Did you text him or anything?
oh, one sec. Let me see. Yeah, I got him. I got his phone number.
Yeah, let him know that he can come back on. I don't know what's going on with his audio though. I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't hear him either.
He said somebody had Bluetooth in, then you started like having us break up, like we couldn't hear us.
Hey, I'm just gonna throw this out there, but just in case anybody is wondering, like for sometimes I left my bottle of liquor laying around and like I'll see like floating shit in it, like stuff that's floating in there, and I don't know if that's from me like eating chips and shit, like with my liquor and drinking it, and like stuff just floats in there, or these motherfuckers put some shit in there, because as soon as I took a drink, I started to sneeze,
Oh
and
man,
I was drinking two separate types of bottles, but one of them spilled when I was leaving the hill. The one I was originally drinking spilled, and then so I had to switch back to the old bottle that I had, and like I can see little particles in there, and like I don't know if that's fucking like just from the food, or if that's like some shit that these motherfuckers like to put in there, like some type of fungus,
yeah,
so
I've
that
wondered about that. Even with weed, man. Like like sometimes it's like my neighbors, because they obviously robbed a dispensary, so it's like they have this extra stuff that they actually one of them got away with and brought it home. Anyway, I don't know if they like put stuff in it or not, but like I was smoking, man, and boom, I just like sneeze, man, and sneeze and sneeze and sneeze every single time, and then I had to blow my nose as soon as and I've never done that with any. I mean, I don't smoke that often, but when sometimes I do, and just to relax. But yeah, this type it was different because every time we did, it kind of burned, and I would start sneezing and blowing my nose, like, and we'd both be doing that, and just like, whoa, what the fuck, man? I asked her, is that normal? Like, I've never really done this like that before. So I'm not
I
sure if
think
like they're
this is
putting
I
certain
think this shit's
shit in our.
tainted. I think this shit's tainted because it's weird how that shit worked out. Like the fucking bottle that I had fell, and then now I have to drink this shit, and fuck. I
Now
think this
you're like
shit's
not
tainted,
sure
bro.
about it. What
Yeah,
time
now I'm
did
not sure.
it close over there?
Like I can't take a risk because I'm on a certain path right now, and if this shit has something in it, it's gonna fuck me up,
Yeah.
and then
Or did you leave it
I'm gonna be
outside for a long
back at
period?
square one.
How old was it?
Hold on, let me turn on my flashlight real quick. Oh, I can't do it. Let me just turn up my brightness. Yeah, bro. These
Yeah, I don't know, man.
motherfuckers, they
I don't
try to
know
be
I don't
clever,
know what to
bro. There's
say.
a bunch of shit in there.
And if you were eating chips, I mean, there's a possibility, that it could be that, but same time, if you're not sure, it's like, because I already know they do stuff to us, man. It's weird shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
no, I'm
done
not.
that too. Whenever like I leave the house, I like to bring stuff with me that I care about, like music, so they don't mess with it. But it's kind of weird shit that they do to us, man. Like they'll come in and break in our house and do things, just move shit. They don't ever steal shit, but they'll fucking fuck things up. Like it'll even fuck your electronics up. Like my safe, like for some reason, my code didn't work no more. I can't get in my fucking safe.
I think what
I've
I
had
drank is good enough. I wish I didn't spill the bottle, but fuck.
try to filter. Man, do
Yes,
you have
sir.
any good filters like coffee filters? Just be like a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, never
I hate
leave
it
it
when
out of
they
your
come up with
sight. I
stuff
hear
like
that
that.
shit.
That is some weird
Yeah,
stuff, though.
never leave it out of your sight. See, he knows what he's talking about, you know. I agree. Anything food, drink, fucking vitamins that you're taking, never leave your shit out of your sight. Like carry a backpack with you at all times
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
and I'm bad
especially
about
if
that.
it's stuff that you consume.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's better to carry
especially
things
if
with
it's
you because
stuff that you
you know
consume.
they can't get to it.
Exactly, because you carry with you all the time. Like, because it's going into your body. You got to understand that. Like, that's where the battlefield is. They're
Hmm.
trying to infect us some type of way. So like if you're really careful about what you put in your body, like then like I even at one point I would think that like I would look under the cans that I would buy because if you guys
Yeah,
ever notice,
I've done that. Yeah, because they're like, if they're the same number from be from the same box, whatever. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like the
yeah, if you
serial
ever
number shit,
notice,
the dates and all that, and the numbers on it.
yo, your 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 shit was breaking up, bro.
It
When I
is.
was on here, I couldn't even hear you.
Oh, you talking to me or you talking to somebody else?
But yeah, bro, as I stated, like don't like we're not here to be like saying about fake people, bro, or like fake TIs or whatever. That's like
Yeah, that
because you
happened
say
at
like
the.
just one thing, bro, like one thing, oh they don't do something right and they're fake. You know what I mean? Like you can't just like be calling people out like that, bro. Like I don't claim people are fake until I know for sure, bro. Like Bobby's a cool dude, so I don't like yeah.
Yeah, and I mean it's kind of like one of those things, man. You just gotta kind of, you gotta feel it out, but also at the same time, if you're not 100% sure, you don't come with that evidence and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't bring it up if you don't have any proof of it. Like, it's because you never know if somebody's having a real bad day and you did that and that was like their last day. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to hurt each other. We want to fucking make it, man. We're trying to make it, and that's what it is. It's like almost like a, what do you call it? I can't think at this moment, but like a rehabilitation or like a whatever, like a help self help type shit, but just like through community and others like you, and all we want to do is get rid of it and be done with this stuff, and that's all it is.
Yeah, as soon as I took a drink of that bottle, bro, like my nose started getting all runny. Like
Yeah,
that shit's fucking perped on.
I think I started having to blow my nose like every single day since like I don't know, 9 years ago, 8 9 years ago. Every morning, no matter where I'm at, I could be at a hotel, I could be somewhere else. Just it seems weird because I'm not sure if I'm bringing shit that's been messed with. That I take medicine and I have different stuff that I have, and it's weird that I get so many runny noses and so many. It's like I don't know how I could blow my nose that often and get that much stuff out every single day. I don't know if my body's just trying to fucking help me out and get rid of it or something, but it is weird shit, man. Like this whole blowing the nose thing. That started for me like 9 years ago. Like I said, man, it's like this. became severe. Every morning I used to have to wake up at least an hour extra early because I had to blow my nose before I went anywhere. It's just that bad. But it's not that bad anymore because I'm trying to be more careful about everything I do. But I still have to, because I'm in a house that I know is a trap house basically, and I'm kind of stuck here at the moment. That's what sucks. But because we ended up getting a little bit of government assistance, I'm not sure, like 3 months or something like that, and this is so I'm basically I have to be trapped here because I mean, what am I gonna do? Like not take like free rent for 3 months? You know, I mean, we needed it, and we were about to get kicked out the other day. I was blindsided by it, and you know, it was a hard feeling to feel that we were maybe about to get kicked out that day, and in the morning, and we had everything in the house, and we didn't have any way of getting back in because it was almost happened like that, where we weren't even able to get our stuff. We were gonna have to leave right then and there, and I only had one shoe, and I couldn't find my other shoe. And I was in basketball shorts, and it was cold that morning. It was like the coldest day of the year so far. And I was like, just woke up.
Yeah, one sec. I'm gonna try to gotta go do something real quick. No. Actually, yeah. Let's see here. 1 second. Oh, scheiße.
And another thing about like when I said I smoke weed, man, I was like, I didn't done it until I was always the guy that never smoked, and everybody else did. And the targeting became so bad that I tried to go to something else. But I'm worried that we have a lot of government weed out there now. They're like it's kind of like being manipulated in a sense. Like the government has a lot of control of like what's going out in the marijuana dispensary.
Oh, you fucker.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's because I took out my card and now I don't know what the fuck I did with it. And
Oh shit.
fuck.
Do you want to end the stream and figure it out, or what?
What's that?
You want to end the stream and then look for it or whatever? But it's up to you, man. Like if that's your card,
I need to keep it on right now because I want to make sure I'm recording because these fucking cowards might come and try to mess with me right now. So
yeah.
these fucking cowards. Let's see here. I should find it right now. Is that
I
it?
mean, you said you drove up towards the mountains. Did you get out right?
Yeah, I did.
Do you think maybe it could have fell out?
I'll fucking go up there again and find my shit if I have to. Yeah.
I know the feeling of losing shit, man, especially when it's something important, man. God, it's stressful, bro.
Fucking put that shit away. I fucking lose shit too easily.
Hopefully she comes back and get out there without noise.
Let's see.
What's up, Kyler? What's up, big guy? How you doing? You got milk or Ross butter on your nose. You got white. Come here, Kyler. Come here. Here, let me get that. Here we go. Oh yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it. You move around. Nowadays. Love you, man. You're my blessing. You're my blessing.
Hmm?
Shut up.
I was smoking a cigarette and took some shot of it.
Shannon?
Fuck, it's cold.
Shauna.
Oh, Sean. Oh, are we still gonna do that
No,
on
your mom's
Saturday?
going up there to sit with her, and then because she was taking Bobby back to the hospital.
Oh, her barber.
Cause,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, because he's hurting really, really, really bad.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
And
Oh, that's a
he
story.
got to the hospital and they're admitting him now. And it's so bad. She was like, she said it.
Oh my god. So he might have been poisoned. Do you think he was poisoned? Maybe
I don't know. And she said he dropped 7.4. So I'm
seven
wondering,
point four. What?
I don't know if that means it's oxygen.
Oh shit! This is oxygen. That's low, man. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. And it wasn't her ex like a U.S. Marshal? Hey, did you say her ex was a U.S. Marshal or is Bobby like or not me, but the other guy? I would just make sure because I'm on a live
Her
stream. So
ex-husband.
her ex-husband, U.S. Marshal.
Yeah.
Huh?
Or no, him, Bobby.
Oh,
Yeah,
he is.
he is.
Then what? So he's
He's
and
retired.
you think that? Oh, he's retired, but you think he's being targeted?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
That's weird. Like they happened out of nowhere, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah, just out of fucking nowhere, he just started acting like he was
Seems like sometimes
disoriented
like
and
people
he
that come to
couldn't
the
work.
restaurant start working with us, man. Like
Yeah,
weird
he
shit
couldn't
happens.
work his phone. I think this morning we was about to buy something like electronic.
Oh,
She messed it up. It just stopped
I
working.
messed up electronics too. I
It
used to.
breaks.
Yeah,
She
remember when
can't
we
touch
had?
anything.
Yeah. So she's. I bet she's like a lot like me because I remember when I would go into stores and credit card machines just stopped working, and like the sliding, like the automatic glass doors, they just open and shut. Whenever I'm like close enough to like 10 foot or whatever, they just open and shut. 20 feet, they just stop. That happened for like 30 minutes straight too. I just walked back and forth and just see if it was real, and it was. I should have recorded that. But yeah, electronics and us, yeah, that happens.
Hey Jeff, what is 7.4?
Yeah, what is that 7.4?
It's hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin?
Yeah, if you wouldn't have went into it and died by morning.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's something going on, man. Something weird. He needs to be careful. Like, remember when she said she slept?
fucking
Like,
asshole.
I think they're
Oh,
being
nice.
targeted, man.
Yo, so I don't know if you guys. It's weird that my car's doing this, but like, okay, so you know how I'm kind of like somewhat iffy about chemtrails and shit. Like you guys
Yeah.
see me on my channel, and I'm like, fucking, they're spraying and shit, right? So I roll up on my windows, but the AC still runs. Like the fucking air, it
Mm-hmm.
still stays on. Like no matter what. Like even if you have it on cold or hot, it's still running.
You got in your mouth. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. What do you got in your mouth?
So I don't know if they're doing that shit to the cars purposely, because my car never used to do that. You
But
can take out the fuse from the fucking fuse box and fucking make sure that that shit's off. You can look in like the diagram and shit. It tells you what fuse is which to which.
yeah, I had a problem with my AC not that long ago, so I know all about that.
Yeah, so they're trying to do is they're trying to pump the fucking the chemtrails in your car when it's
Yeah.
on.
Hmm.
Because if you don't drive with the AC on, these motherfuckers they'll try to modify your car so that it's still pumping in there. And the only way you can do that is by having the AC on or having the windows rolled down. So
Yeah,
just you guys just be careful with that shit because these motherfuckers try to think that they're clever, but like and I'll figure a way around this shit. So
yeah. No, hold on one second. I have my son's trying to get into stuff real quick. I'll be right back.
all right, no problem.
Oh, don't do this. No, no, no. That shit'll hurt you, bro. You don't need this. I know this house falling apart, but you don't need to eat the wood parts that are falling apart.
All right, peeps. So I'm heading to the store right now. Let me put this shit on the thing here. So I have a prediction that the firefighters might pass up right here at the store that I'm at. I'm most likely pretty sure that they might pass, all right, because this is their chance right now to come out. So we'll see. We'll see if they come out right now. At this light, there's a
He is sick.
firefighter station to the right
Has been laying
of
down and
this
everything.
light. Um, not too far away, not too close, but good enough distance. So we'll see if these fuckers come out. Stores are closed, I think. Oh shit, that's right.
All right, I'm back, man. I had to just make sure that we have a house that's falling apart. So you got some crumbling wood that's over by the sink. Trying to put it in his mouth. Oh, I've never had a baby before, so it's new to me. I have to always watch them what they do every freaking second. No, you were talking. I didn't hear exactly what you're saying because I had to get Brittany's attention because we're both on the phone about some. You're going through some shit. We're all going through shit, and like her friend, this girl that works with us off and on. Her husband, his name is Bobby, but I guess he was a retired U.S. Marshal. But Brittany seems to think he's targeted. They are both targeted, and something's going on. Like I'm not sure if it's because he retired early or if something happened and he was a whistleblower. Who knows? There's some weird shit's going on. He almost died again. It's like second day in a row. If he didn't go to the hospital, he would have been dead by morning. They said this guy.
Which guy?
This guy, his name is Bobby also, but he's like a retired U.S. Marshal, right? But I wonder why he's retired. But anyway, she's with him, and it's like they both having all these weird problems. Like one day she didn't come into work. She said, "I don't know what happened. I slept all throughout the whole entire day until the next day." Like, and there's weird shit happening to these people. But it's weird that he's an
Yep.
ex-U.S. Marshal.
Sounds like targeting to me.
Yeah, it does, man. And I hope it's not because they came work at the restaurant with me. Or she did, but I don't know, man. I hate it because I don't want to bring that upon people. Because a lot of people seem to have weird things happen to them, man. Especially when they care or something, Because I make friends easily, and everybody that gets to know me really is like, "Oh man, he's pretty fucking cool, man." He might say some out there things sometimes, but my mind works. It just works in like a lot of ways. It's a different thing. It's a different animal, man. But I don't know, man. I don't want hurt. I don't want anybody getting hurt from being around me, man. Because we were supposed to go play pool with them on Saturday, and now all this shit's going down because she's like a relatively new friend of Brittany. Brittany likes this girl a lot, and it's all of a sudden they have like so many fucking problems. And damn. Yeah, this kid that used to work with us off and on for like 4 or 5 years. He's like a fucking genius. But anyway, he's being recruited by CIA or like in like all these other groups, and he's going to college for it too. And, his dad's like one of like a veteran of Homeland Security. You know what I'm saying? Him and his buddies come in, and they park their cars at different corners before they come in because they have different cars than the cops. You know what I'm saying? And like different look.
Yeah.
But they'll park far away. But you can see like one car is at one corner, the other car is over here in the back end parking lot corner. And Yeah, another one over at the same side parking lot, but there are like three different spots there. I mean, it's kind of weird shit how they do that, man. I don't know why they're doing it. We've also had a lot of homeless guys come in and acting really fucking strange lately, which I ended up getting one of them hired uh, yesterday. So, because I just talked to him. Because at the end of the day, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing? Just he'll push us next to my fucking car, right next to my car. He's just hanging out there." And I was like, "Why is he doing that?" So I talked to him, but anyway, I'm gonna find out who he is, and because I just got him hired. But yeah, this is the second homeless guy in the last few weeks. Yeah, we just got hired just out of nowhere. And another homeless girl came in. It's weird. This girl fucking Brittany didn't really like her too much because she was acting like she was crying all the time. Sorry, what was that?
Thank you for calling CVS Pharmacy, located at 727 South Arroyo Parkway, corner of East Fillmore Street, Pasadena, California. Para español, marque siete. For all COVID-19 related questions, including vaccine availability at this location, press 9. All other calls, press 1 or hold on the line.
One
If you
sec,
are a
bro.
healthcare provider or calling from a doctor's office, press 2 now. Just so you know, our pharmacy is currently closed, but there are still things that I can help you with here. In a few words, please tell me what you are calling about. Okay, I'll need to know a bit more. Which do you need help with? Say a pharmacy request, a front store request, or a minute clinic? All right. Which of these can I help with? Say, store hours, or press 1, or just general store, or press 8. One moment while I transfer you to someone who can help.
Hello? Hello?
You have temporarily lost connection with extension 525. Please stand by while we attempt to locate extension 525. Your call will be reconnected.
Do you think a hold on, let's see.
Looking to get a flu shot or COVID-19 vaccine? Due to higher demand, appointments are recommended for all vaccines. Schedule online at cps.com. We are still attempting to locate extension 52.
Yo, are you there?
Yeah, I mean,
My bad, bro. Hey, do you think CVS's are open right now?
they what time is it? Like 10:20 there?
Yeah.
I know that ever since COVID happened, I remember when Walgreens, CVS were open like 24 hours. But
Yeah, they're
right
to, they're
now,
well, they're supposedly open 24 hours. Like everything's back up and open. It's just that it's because it's Thanksgiving. So, do you think
yeah.
they're still open?
I don't know because in Oklahoma, where I'm at, they close it. I don't know if they're open today. Actually, I know they're open today. They have to be, but they're usually open till 9 over here because they used to be open 24 hours till COVID. And now they just changed that shit to 9. But
Right.
on the weekends, it's like 6. But I don't know about California, man.
Yeah, no, I think they should be. I'm gonna see what's up right now. These fools, they're fucking try hard, dog.
Yeah,
Like
they're
it's
relentless.
crazy.
So
Fuck, how the fuck did that shit happen, bro? Like, I spilled the bottle and like fucking bullshit, man.
They're fucking with us,
I
man.
only got a couple drinks and like I'm not even buzzed. I'm just like nothing. I'm sober right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah, they do that a lot, and it's
I
just
wanna
weird.
I wanna be able to fall asleep like feeling pretty good because I know once I drink a certain amount, these fucking cowards are fucked up. They're fucked. So
Yeah. That's, I mean,
it's
that's
like
the
they
reason
fucking
why I
were
started.
trying to stop me from doing that and they fucking succeeded. And like luckily the bottles had spilled, but usually I wouldn't it wouldn't have. So it happened to happen that way. But I'm not gonna stop. Like literally I'm gonna fucking I don't give a fuck if I gotta call one of my homies or whatever to pick up a bottle or something. But I'm not gonna fucking stop because I know if I don't, tomorrow it's gonna be fucked up.
Yeah,
I
it's
figured out a
reason.
way. I figured out a way to mess them up, and I trust in this way. And it's
Yeah,
just because I don't do it often. So when I do, it's just it fucks them up. Like when you go out of your way to like do things, like say
different.
like
Yeah,
how I was telling you how I went to my brother's and I usually don't. I'm not around towers.
mhm,
So this is the
yeah,
first time that I did it. So like it's not gonna be perfect. They were trying to like get the best out
right.
of it, but it ended up backfiring on them. So now it's my part to like make sure that shit does fuck up and doesn't
Yeah,
allow these cowards to fucking do what they want.
yep, yep, man. I used to always sometimes like there's like a couple weeks where I would just be like, which way am I gonna take and which streets and shit. I'd be like, just I two dice, it's odds or it's evens. You know what I'm saying? I'd go this way. I would do it every turn just to see, what would happen. And I have plans redirecting. I was like, now they're going this way. Okay, now they're trying to get in front of me, so now I gotta do this. I don't know. Like they like to flash their lights at me, like their front lights. They're coming at me when straight at me with their giant, government fucking military plane. And they would flash their lights at me a couple times. I'm like flipping them off, because I already know why they're doing that. They're doing it to show me that they can do it, and they don't give a fuck because nobody else sees it except for my girl the and the girls, the daughters, and but I mean, I've even had friends that have been with me that know the shit's going down, and they're not targeted, but they know it's happening, and that's kind of cool to just have people just realize it because for years, like nobody even knew about the shit. How hard it is when nobody knows about it. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like I'm talking about something that's fucking serious, bro. It's like the worst kind of torture you can have. It's the weirdest shit that's happened. Like these people are like the worst people since fucking the Nazis. We're gonna go down in history, and if we still have books, they're gonna have history books about how nasty and bad these fucking motherfuckers were.
Hell yeah. This shit's open. It's fucking gonna be a lifesaver. Oh damn! I think they barely fucking closed. No way. Come on, baby, if you're open. Oh shit!
All right.
This will be a fucking goddamn miracle. Excuse my language, but I
It's
don't know
all
what to say.
good. I know you're feeling it, man. I know it. I know that shit. If it happens, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking yeah. I'm listening.
Alright, here we go. How's it going? What time did they stop selling liquor? What was that? What time did they stop selling liquor? There's no liquor sold here right now. Oh, there's no liquor? Not after 10 o'clock. Oh, what the? That's the law.
They're trying to fuck you up, bro.
10 o'clock.
Is that a city code? City law? If it's not a city law, you can go to the next county or city if it's in the one nearby.
Yeah, no, I saw the same shit.
Shit, man, you might as well get some High Point beer then.
Yeah, that's 10 p.m.
Yeah, they got those beers that are almost 9 point, or even some that are like 12, 11, which is it's close. But you know, obviously I don't drink liquor, but
If I would have known, I would have been here earlier, but.
they got you distracted, probably. And that whole thing with the fucking spilling the bottle and all this other stuff, you know, it's something like, you know, they make things happen somehow. It's weird. It's like
Yeah.
they have like a control and we don't understand how, but they do sometimes. You know?
And Dennis had like 4 notes.
Alright. Let me see. I gotta make some phone calls now.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Do you not like beer?
It's all good. I'll just pick one up from a friend, you know what I mean? You fucking cowards. What's up? Let me see. Who can I fucking call right now? Let's see. Hell yeah, I'll fucking. Oh shit, that's right. Fuck. Let's see. Holy sheep shit. I mean, because I could go to 7-Eleven, but.
Yeah. I mean, they have beer. You know, get High Point. I mean, some of those
Alright, I'm
places
at.
have those margarita
I
mixes
gotta,
that
I
like,
gotta figure some shit out.
yeah. Do you want to let me go?
But, we'll do another one soon.
Yeah. Just whenever, bro.
Alright, brother. Well, you have yourself a good night.
You too, bro, man. Hey, stay blessed, bro.
Alright,
All right.
I'll let you know. I'll probably hit you if you're still gonna be up.
Yeah. I'm staying
Alright.
up for a little bit.
Alright then.
All right, bro.
Alright, peace.